Afcon time, baby.
And we're back, people. Deluded. As you can see above my head, it's South Africa against Angola. Kickoff has just happened, people. Obviously, it was meant to start 10 minutes ago, but we overran the last stream. So, yeah, big up you lot, people. It's the third game of Afcon. The second game, we're doing a watch-along. How are we feeling? What we saying about the game? Where are all the fans? Where's the fans? Why is the stadium open? Oh, I can't. Like, big up the football. I want to see the football. Listen, we need to shine the light on Africa and everything. Yeah, and big up you lot. That was part of my last Afcon watch-along. Where's the fact? Like, for obvious reasons, fellas, Angola, South Africa, scouting, talent, Wenger. What's going on? Looks like this is behind closed doors. Oh, I got sold a dream still, but we keep it moving, man. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. My countrymen better not embarrass me, or else we'll have to sub on Bayana. Oh, big up you lot. Do you know what? Yeah, it's nice to know where the hell you lot are from. Like, okay, Gal Gaffer's South African, Slims is Moroccan. Aye, Moroccanese, we're in the building. Should be a good game, this one. From one stream to the next one, smash the likes on the way in. Tell them again, appreciative. I didn't watch the Mali-Zambia game, but courtesy of our correspondent Slims, Mali and Zambia drew 1-1 earlier in the group. A 91st minute goal for Zambia. Mali dominated the game as well, peak. And I'm sure there was a missed penalty. I just saw it on the timeline. I don't know. Algeria to win Afcon. You never know, you know. I think it rarely is the favourites that win it. But, and again, I ain't got no skin in the game. I ain't no expert on the players in the squad and whatnot. I'm purely just enjoying the vibes of Afcon. I got everything I wanted yesterday. I wanted more goals, but I saw a potential goal this season contender. Obviously, you know, we're raising awareness in all our own ways. The lasers are doing. I know it's wrong, but I love the lasers, man. I love the lasers, man. They even laser in the ref. So hopefully, I can't look beyond Morocco though. I can't. As I said, like I ain't done no research. I just can't look beyond Morocco. The squad is too lit. Like they got even the bench, the players that didn't play, and the people that are coming off the bench. I'm like, fucking hell, he's Moroccan as well. They're just too much. But if there's one tournament that throws up upsets, it is Afcon. And the one reason I love this, everything you think you know about football, this tournament, throughout the month that this is being played, it will show you don't know nothing. Football, this tournament don't care about what you did in Europe, how good you are. He doesn't care. Ball into the box. Hey, Angola could be in here. Angola, shot on target. Can't lie, South Africans, you don't need to wake up, you know. Cold intro, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Warren. It's Afcon time, like with the Arsenal team, man. It's vibes now. Relax, man. This is the third stream, brother. Brother, what's going on? What's going on? Go look after your kids or something, man. That's how I know you definitely booked annual leave, bro. You've been like, do you wake up in the morning and just think of, all right, DJ's gonna go live. Let me make 20 million different paragraphs and thingy them. I know it's not at me. It's probably to piss off the chat. And it's a good thing you're a moderator because you didn't forget your job. Smash the like button, as the man said, but the more emotional dons would have got you out of there. That's good hold-up play by the South African centre mid, to be fair. He's won a free kick. Man said centre mid. It's a striker dropping in. What's all this woke nonsense? They didn't bring many fans. It's in Marrakesh, and it's strange, though. Thought they would come out in numbers. And, yeah, Mali missed a pen. Keeper saved in, like, the 20th minute. So, yeah, that's the only thing I know. But, I mean, like, whether it's Moroccans that just want to reach a game and just be in the ground, whether it's South Africans, whether it's Angolans, whether it's anyone from anywhere, like, you would think this is some behind closed doors friendly thing. I'm jealous of the pitch, though. We ain't got pitch like that in Jamaica. South Africa on the wall here. Angola are playing a back five, though. So you're going to have to be patient in terms of breaking them down. There's a attempted switch of play here. And I can't lie. Big up Angola. Big up South Africa. You see the way I'm seeing this? Jamaica could win Afcon. I can't lie. Bring us into this. Bring us into this. If we got to reach Copa America, we can reach this. We're bopping these lot. We'll move to Morocco as well. They can have Hakimi and Diaz. We got Bobby Reed, lad. We're lit. I'm never going to stop that agenda. Slide on to be in this. We'll get ripped. And we're watching Congo tomorrow. Bit of scouting, because if Jamaica do their job against New Caledonia, you know, Congo in it. World Cup after that. Mash up Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is dark for you. Even pin it. I know you're having nightmares. A lot of folks of the DG Nation have horses in the race that is Afcon, but unfortunately, I do not. So I'm going to sit here, chat-ish as always, and enjoy some Afcon madness. That's what I'm here for. It's all vibes, eh? It's all vibes. South Africa on the ball here. Is that Monin? Monin. I can't say his name. Mooney. Is that him? South African team. South Afcon. Let's just type in Afcon. I need to see the 11, to be fair. Is that Mooney? Mooney. I'm sure you played for Huddersfield. Nah. That's Lyle Foster. Lyle Foster is South African. The Burnley forward. Oh, you South African. Like you came up from there. Fair enough. South Africa on the ball here. I don't know why I thought it was Mooney. He looks like a doppelganger, but it's all right. Let's turn up this TV brightness. Let's move. You lot can't see my TV's on the wall. Let's show if you've got patting up the views. It's only right. I'm comfortable. I can't lie. I don't think we're seeing many goals, man. I'm going to go 1-0 Angola. This might be a stink fest. Do you not think European scouts are scouting this? And that's one thing I like about Afcon or any international tournament. People can get moves and change their lives, man. Referee, I need drama. I need penalties for no reason. I need 20 million sending offs. Play stopped. Is the ref going to look at VAR already? Hey, he's definitely in his headphones. He's definitely listening to this watch along. I love Afcon. He's talking to the linesman. What are we saying? Is it drama already? Yeah. I need something stronger than this water, man. I am really going to enjoy this. Yeah. Afcon. See? Second watch along, you lot delivering. Come on. I don't know what's going on. I can't lie to you. Bayana are pride and joy when it comes to football. They won women's Afcon and qualified for the last 2 World Cups. They have a lower trophy jar compared to Bafana. I think I've just learned something. So Bafana's the man them. Bayana's the galley. Yeah. Hey, they swear down. That's how South African women's team's moving. We're tuning in. Deluded. I'm going to come back to this when Algeria win. Listen, Algeria might be able to win. I don't know. Who's Algeria got? Surely Mahrez is rolling. Algeria, like Morocco, you lot Sunday league all the way to professionals. You lot got ballers in it. But I don't know who's in your squad. I genuinely don't know. I just know with Morocco, we could sit here and is Hakim Ziyech even still there? Because I see him doing interviews and that. I don't even know if he's. Wait, that's not a pen. What are they looking at? Or are they just showing random highlights? I don't know what's going on. Algeria Afcon squad. What this is why they need to start rating Afcon, because if I typed in Euro squad or World Cup squad for European nations, Google straight away comes up with everything. Who the hell is in the squad? Lucas Zidane. Oh, you know what? Oh, assuming you got. I can't say his name, but I swear he's a defender. Rami Benzabani. Mahrez looks like he's there. Lucas Zidane. You know what? Zidane's son done the right thing, Like, you got scared. The man just said, I'm going to be a goalie. I'm nowhere going to be nowhere near my dad. Hossam Aouar. Hey, remember Arsenal fans? Remember that summer? Hossam Aouar. Benassia. Hey. Algeria got a couple done still. I can't lie. It's not looking as... And it goes deeper than this. It's not looking as strong as Morocco's side. You might be able to do it, thing. Looks like plays restarted. Honest to God, I don't know what the guy was looking at, but we're here for Afcon. That's a foul throw as well. Angola tried to clear their lines, giving it straight back to South Africa. The South African don saw his name in lights. He thought, who's this? The number 4. There's no way I can say his name. He thought he was DG or Declan Rice. He saw it. He's tried to do it. He saw his name in lights. I told you, DG, worried on double shifts to pee people off because Marcel isn't around. Probably is, Marcel and Warren are crazy. But there are crazy cousins, man. Right? This stadium is lit, though. It's like 40K capacity. So where are all the fans? Oh, they're just bare blue seats. Hella blue seats. Manners and respect from Connecticut. Shout out the USA ones, man. Big up Connecticut. Williams Soccer Academy. One love. If Afcon was hosted in the southern half of Africa, I would have attended, but ain't no way I'm getting all the way up north. I hear it, man. Vigilante versus Northside. What does that mean? Let me close my window, folks. Somebody's on the run from the police. Listen, unless you've done the mad thing crimes, which we don't condone. Obviously, if you know, you know. I hope you get away. Another day in Edmonton. Imagine getting chased by a chopper. Blood. It's all over. Might as well just run to the train station. Ball into South Africa's box been cleared. The quality is not on show, man. This is Sunday Leagueish. I know, obviously, Jamaica ain't got a bone in this game or skin in this game or whatever, yeah. And it is Angola versus South Africa. But on my life, yeah, this looks like a game that's played in, if you're from North, like Jubilee Park, this looks like when I watch the Yardies on Sundays, it's just bare uncles running around. I'm so sure one of the South African players has got a Guinness bottle in his hand. So I'm being foolish. I'm actually, big up yourself. I'm actually Morocco supporting Nige. Boo! I don't know why I'm saying boo. There were loads of fans for the Morocco game, but other games not so much. Also, Morocco is very cold, so unless it's their team, more likely they wouldn't come. Morocco's cold. What do you mean, Morocco? Like you might be changing Morocco. Has Morocco even does winter even exist in Morocco? Morocco, that's Africa, blood. There's bare sun there, man. Morocco and that. Morocco ain't got no winter. Do they? How do you learn this? There's snow in Morocco. There's not snow in Morocco, blood. Does it snow? I need to Google that. Does it snow? Fuck it up. They know I'm on this. Does it snow? Look, Google's come up with, does it snow in Morocco? Does it snow in Algeria? Does it snow in Africa? Does it snow in Egypt? Does it snow in South Africa? Does it snow in the Sahara Desert? Does it snow in London? Lol. Does it snow in Australia? I actually don't know. I think maybe. Does it snow in Edinburgh? Definitely. Does it snow in Paris? Probably. Nah, there ain't no snow in Morocco. What? I can't like big up you lot if you don't believe in God, yeah. But you see, this stuff like this makes me believe in God, blood. Like, the fuck? It snows in Morocco, fam. What's this mountain? Atlas Mountains. It's looking like, you know, when if you read a Quran or a Bible, any holy book, and they're saying where the things were, this is what it looks like. Bloody hell. It's right, big up you lot. Because I'm just a football person, but you learn something new every day. I never knew that. But I learned today. What's next? Snow in Morocco, you know. Crazy. Still nothing of note to talk about in this game, as it's back here with the South African goalie. To be honest, the goalie looks the latest one, just on the way he's been passing the ball. I can't lie. I'm going 1-0 Angola. I just fancy Angola, but I think it's 1-0 each way, man. I can't see any real quality today, man. So yeah. Big up you, though. Big up Nigeria in the competition. And big up everyone going over there. I'm going to the next Afcon in 2027. It's in Uganda, Kenya, and Tunisia. My lot lining it up as a lads trip. Lads trip. You're not going Afcon. It's a lads trip. You're not going no Afcon. You're not going no games. I know what the man them are doing. Ball into the box. It's a decent ball by Angola. I can't lie, the South African left back. You don't want to do that. Why are you ducking headers? Angola's got the ball on the right-hand side. Bandulu step over. Cruyff turn, apologies, didn't get to anywhere. Free kick's been conceded. And I think they said after 2028, are you sure the next AFCON's in 2027? Because I read an article. It said after 2028, they're changing it to every 4 years rather than every 2. Are you sure? In fact, you're right. It's got to be in 2027. It's got to be in 2027. Nigeria buck us again. Get back from last year's pending. John Ant, where are you from? South Africa, the real dark horses. Nearly their whole squad playing the same club. You never know, man. But it's looking like a cool runnings thing. They might go far and capture the neutrals' hearts. I'm not going to lie. It's looking dark, man. Bro, how did you not know that Foster was one of us? Next thing you'll tell me you didn't know Percy Chow. Now, I knew him. I didn't know Lyle Foster was South African. How am I going to know his nationality? I'm a football man, but I ain't a football encyclopedia. I can't tell you in 1920, Arsenal played Tottenham Hotspur and it was raining and I don't know, Chris James scored in that. I can't tell you that. I should know all them facts in that. I'm just here for the drama, Slims. I'm just here for the drama, bro. I don't care who wins in any of these games. I want lasers. I want drama. I want VAR. I want cameramen's doing their job. In fact, cameraman can have to day off. Angola, big save. Good half volley. A ball's coming from the right-hand side, and Angolan lad has hit it with his left foot. And that first touch was horrible. And what could have been a promising move and what could have broken the deadlock by the Angolans comes to nothing. South Africa could have a counter-attack here. Lyle Foster, that touch is meaty. Dead. But it does stretch and get them further up the pitch. For the last stream, it came in my head because they're watching someone watches every game. VT is there, it's just a scout. Hit the likes. Algeria looked like they got a strong team, to be fair. Angola way better than I expected. Really? Really? 15 minutes in, you've seen enough from Angola or South Africa to draw any conclusion? Really? Really? I'm not too sure, my friend. This might even end 0-0, you know. I can't let me not do that. South Africa could be in here. Switch of play. Okay. South Africa could be in here. South Africa could be in here. Poor in the final third. That has to result in something. It has to result in something. I don't think we're seeing goals, man. I don't think we're seeing goals today. I'll be honest. It looks flat, lacking real quality. You never know. There's been 3 shots. South Africa have had 2. Angola have had 1. Angola's one's probably been the one on target. Algeria, Egypt, not on anything. Jonan, are you Algerian? Algeria's pretty good, but they would get dealt with. Not gonna lie. Do you know what? What's better? Let's start problems. Algeria or Morocco? Who's got the nicer food? What's the better country? Who makes the better jollof rice? Nigeria or Ghana? Let's start bringing in nonsense. Let's start getting people agitated. I'm a sly troublemaker. Yes, DG, Bafana means the boys and Bayana means the girls from my native language. Izuli. Is it Izuli? Forgive me for mispronunciations. Bare uncles running around, man. They're just bare. This is what I'm here for. It. There's bare uncles running around. Hella beer bellies. They're even playing with the sandals and that. The uncle sandals. This is, yeah, man. This is a madness. In Marrakesh, it's like 12 degrees, but it's humid though, not cold like that. Morocco is cold, even snows in some parts. Yeah, I checked it. The desert gets cold at night, DG. I know that. That's when all the creepy crawlies from the desert comes out. We learned that in primary school. Imagine that. Do you know what? Desert at night. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. The braids and that. Nice. See what I'm talking about? The talent. Yes, cameraman. Oh, where's my thing? Rewind that. I should be more professional, but rewind that. Yeah. Is that your man? He's me. Come, man. He's a grown man with camera. Shout me. Yeah. All right, cool. Cameraman. That cameraman. I know where I'm at. It's 11 degrees. Bro, it even snows in Lesotho, and it's a country inside South Africa. There's a country inside South Africa. Lesotho. I have to learn some stuff, man. Lesotho. Beautiful, don't it? What's that? There's no way you're gonna have to allow me the pronunciations, but Malet Sonyan Falls. That looks wavy. Beautiful. Oh, high altitude. Ooh, imagine playing a football match there. I don't know why, but that's the first thing I always think of when I hear the word altitude. So why ain't nobody told me this is a country before? Why are you not bullying them? Why are they not linking up with you? Wait, you said inside. So if this is South Africa, if we imagine a circle, this is South Africa. Lesotho is in the middle. Crazy. That's the main mountain range in Morocco, the Atlas. Countries above the equator experience cold weather. Yeah, I'm gonna act like I even have a clue. Yeah. Ecuador. Ain't that at the border of the equator or something? I remember that. Ecuador. Fucking hell, you even spell Ecuador. I need no Google help. You need to try E C UADOR. I tried the thing. I swear you can go Ecuador. There's people. There's really. I will keep you updated with the game. It's low tempo. It's low quality. Angola got a back five. There's nothing really to talk about now. There's nothing really in it. But big up, large up Africa. We're here in it. But Equator. Fucking hell, didn't spell Equator. Equator line. Yeah, I'm sure these lot got something over there. AI mode. Tell me what that means. Because I swear that's technically the middle of the world or so. I don't know, man. I'm not a teacher. I don't know. I just know it's something. I'm trying. Yeah, it's one of them, innit? Big up you lot, man. Deserts aren't about temperature. They're about the lack of precipitation and flora. Precipitation. All right, goal. We'll get back to that. Bufana, as the girl gaffer said, have scored. God, aye. We're South African today. I was Moroccanese yesterday. I'm South African today. Come on. Nelson Mandela and them, man. We're here. Yes! We're here. Oh my, there's talent, bro. I'm deaf for South Africa. There's talent. Brands need to start fucking with me. Get me to these places. Especially America. There's talent. South Africa have drawn first blood. Come on. Show the replay. Blink, can you miss it, lad? Who was saying 1-0 Angola? They must really be deluded. Okay, so the ball's been switched to the right-hand side. It's been switched to the right. What's going on? He's put it in the mixer. Good delivery. Poor defending. There's a cute little flick. There's bare things going on. Number 7 for South Africa. That's a very good finish. He's taken a touch. He sized it. He took it off a teammate. He's taken a fake shot. And he's nested it into the near post. The South Africans have taken the lead. We're here. Come on, South Africa. I was born in Cape Town. For 90 minutes, I was born in Cape Town. I was definitely born in Cape Town. We're here. Yes! Apolis has scored. That's a boy. Angola could be in here. If not for a great bit of defending by the South African centre-half, it was just about to be 1-1. There's an age-old saying, you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. And that was about to come true. That is best bit of defending I've seen today. He doesn't pluck that off the attacking or oncoming attacker from Angola. South African fans probably didn't even sit in their seat and they would have conceded. Corner kick for Angola. There's a lot of time. There's a lot of time in this game. That's a decent corner. That's a poor header. There's a scramble in the box. Keeper. I can't lie. South Africa's keeper is probably the most sturdy player I've seen from the South Africans. So yeah, man. But yeah, big up you lot. And big up African Gooner. Once again, countries above the equator experience cold weather. Should have listened. Why do you favour South Africa? Don't know, really. I thought it 1-0 each way. I think the game's done, if I'm honest. Don't know. Atlas Lions is a North African lion. It's the nickname of our national team, Atlas Lions. Okay. Imagine bucking a lion. I would shit myself. Imagine. For every game, why not do 10 African facts about each country for your listeners? Fuck it, we can. Okay, you know what? What we can do is... Go on, Google. Let's start with Angola. 10 facts about Angola. Hopefully you don't tell me about slave trade and that. You know the word I'm looking for, man. Colonization. Okay. 10 facts about Angola. Big up Connecticut. Africa's 7th largest country. Angola is vast, covering over 1.2 million square kms, making it the continent's 7th largest nation. Oil and diamond rich. It's a major sub-Saharan African producer of crude oil diamonds, forming the backbone of its economy. So another African country that probably should be one of the richest in the world, but for obvious reasons, not that. Portuguese heritage. Due to colonization, Portuguese is the official language alongside several Bantu languages. Stunning waterfalls, home to the impressive Kalamdula Falls, Africa's 2nd largest waterfall by volume. I swear Zimbabwe got the biggest one. Is it Victoria Falls? Giant sable antelope. The national animal is the majestic giant sable antelope, once thought extinct. Angola could be in here, speaking of them. What's the country's nickname or the football team? Angola has one of the world's youngest populations with a significant portion under 24 years old. So they're just beating all the time. The capital, Lonada, is sometimes called the Paris of Africa for its country, for its culture, but it's also one of the world's most expensive cities. The national dance Semba is a precursor to the Brazilian samba brought over by Angolan laborers. Post-war imbalance, a long civil war ending in 2002 left a gender imbalance with more women than men. Kasama National Park is a conservation success, reintroducing species like elephants through translocational projects. Okay, so that's that. That's for Angola. For South Africa now, let's see. It's still 1-0 to South Africa, people. There's a lot of possession, but there's a lot of nothingness. Wait, what? South Africa have 3 capital cities. How? I'm sure Sao Paulo used to be their capital when they changed it to Brasilia or something. There's a town, Brasilia something. South Africa is the only country in the world to have 3 capital cities. Pretoria, in brackets, it says executive, whatever that means. Cape Town, in brackets, legislative, whatever that means. And Bolo Menfun. Hey, I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Big up my South Africans. I'm just gonna copy and paste. I tried. That's not gonna bang. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it on screen. That's the third one, in it. I can't say that. Birthplace of humankind. The fossil humidity cities of South Africa. UNESCO World Heritage Site is widely considered the cradle of mankind, where some of the earliest human fossils dating back millions of years have been found. I mean, the human race did start in Africa, so I believe that one. The first heart transplant, the world's first successful human-to-human heart transplant was performed in Cape Town in 1967. You know what? 1967 is not, obviously, it's bare years from now. By the way, Angola have committed 7 fouls. South Africa have only committed 2. 1967, we're not that too far away from it. We're actually not that too far away from a lot of things, especially a lot of countries, like Bangladesh becoming a country, for example. Actually, it's a weird place in time, I guess. Angola are down this right-hand side, people. Another cross. It's somehow trickled into the box. South Africa have dealt with it. Looks like there's another onslaught of an attacking wave. And this is the thing. Angola have a back 5. They need to commit more people forward. But anyways, yeah, that's the third capital town, Bloemfontein. See, once I get the pronunciation, I'll be the best pundit in the world. But anyways, home to the big 5. National parks like the Kruger National Park are home to the big 5 game animals: lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, and Cape buffalo. Voluntary nuclear disarmament. South Africa is the only country to have voluntarily abandoned its nuclear weapons program. I can't lie, big up South Africa, but we hope with nuclear weapons never come out. You got to stay with it. Stay with it. Bear those arms. You never know. You never know. World's largest diamond. The world's largest known diamond of silicon diamond was discovered near Pretoria in 1905. Incredible biodiversity. The country has extremely high biodiversity and is the only nation to contain an entire plant kingdom within its borders, the Cape Floral Kingdom. Hosted 3 World Cups. South Africa is the only country to have hosted the men's football, cricket, and rugby World Cups. Big them up. You know what? We should have a quiz on this. We should have a quiz on this platform one day. You know what? That would be a nice question. That'd actually be a lovely pub quiz question, you know. What's the only country that's hosted 3 World Cups? That's a very good question. Big up South Africa for that one. Unique Roll Boys tea, the popular caffeine-free. Oh, Angola, how have you not scored? Can't lie, South Africa, you need to wake up. The popular caffeine-free Roy Boys tea is only found and grown in Soderberg region of Western Cape province. So that's your 20 stats, 10 apiece. Yeah, it was Rio. Big up, Tom. It was Rio before the Brasilia thing. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. Brasilia was specifically built as a capital city like Washington, D.C. in America. I never knew that about Washington. So that means, what was America's capital city before Washington? That means it can't have been first. Philadelphia. From 1790 to 1800. Well, in fact, the first capital under the Constitution was New York, 1789 to 1790. Philly became the temporary capital in 1790 until 1800. And then from 1800, it's been Washington, D.C. until now. Serious history lessons. What's up? So if you got streams, there you go. DG thoughts on Oscar Pistorius. He's a madman, isn't it? Like, what's wrong? He done a mad thing, innit? Like, he done a mad thing. Ain't that they killed his wife or something? Angola could be in here. How? Oh, not the best of clearance from a South African perspective, but it will do. South Africa has 2 countries in it. Yeah, I've learned that today, but how though? Like, map of the 2 countries in South Africa. You actually learn a lot. I never knew that. Okay, these maps are not being helpful because it's just saying Western Cape, Northern Cape. Show me South Africa and then the other place. You look, Leboso, yeah. Looks nice. Can you drive there? You must be able to. But yeah. You learn something new every day. I just saw a video of Giggs saying he didn't take a pic with a fan because he didn't brush his teeth. Why is everyone who hanged around Diddy odd? Wolf? What gig? That's weird. What gigs? Oh, what gigs? Like Peckham gigs? I'm gonna choose to believe it's Ryan Giggs. We have one. It's Leboso. Oh, so it's one of them. Without overstepping, it's one of them political kind of things. The Leboso in South Africa is. It's one of them. Because you're saying you only got one, so there's that. Okay. If anyone like me is just genuinely fascinated to learn this, big up Angola and South Africa, but football is why we're here, but actually learning some shit. This is actually the place. South Africa's big, isn't it? Botswana over them sides, Namibia over them sides, Indian Ocean. It's in Africa though. Where is the Indian Ocean? Indian Ocean. Yellow card. That means South Africa can't be that far from Seychelles and all of that, innit? And Madagascar and that. Because you can forward. Oh. Yeah, see, yeah, Mauritius, yeah. And Comoros. We watched you man yesterday. See? I know 1-2 things. So yeah. We've got. If you would show me what's left on the clock. 32 minutes have been played in this first half. South Africa still have the lead, people. Big up you lot for tuning in with the guy. If you ain't smashed the likes on what you're doing. But yeah, man. You lot are the most entertaining thing about it. I'm learning bear stuff. Big up William as well. I didn't even know about the Washington thing. Learning a lot. I don't even know that much about England. Chat's gonna cheat on a slide. You better remember that. No, there's no cheating. We'll have a time limit. If you do a quiz, we'll have a time limit. You got 10 seconds. Or if you do cheat, unexpected high bills. Nobody wants them. So everyone, yeah. You learn something new all the time. Ain't England hosted all 3 and came up with all of them too? Or did I miss something? Nah, I don't think so. I could type in how many World Cups have England hosted all sports? Because what? South Africa have done, well, it said they've done cricket, they've done football, they've done rugby. And I remember that South Africa's big on rugby. I don't know I wonder which is the bigger sport, football or rugby over there. See, now I'm confused. Because it says England has hosted several major World Cups. Obviously, 1966, where we won it. Cricket, done it 5 times. Rugby Union, co-hosted 1991. So hosted 2015. Women's World Cup 2021. I don't know, man. AI lied to us on that one. What about Swaziland? Ooh, where's that? Man down for Angola. Where they streaming the game, DG? I'm currently watching this on 4/7. Like 4/7. If you're watching it on Sky, 137. is the channel number. Look at Rhodesia, DG. Where does that ring a bell? Rhodesia. I feel like I've heard that. I feel like a rapper said that. Is that a nice place to drive or something? Rhodesia is a self-declared independent state in South Africa from 1965 to 1979, established by its white minority government, which broke from British rule to maintain white rules, similar to the South African apartheid system. Originally named Southern Rhodesia, it was named for Cecil Rhodes. I fuck Cecil Rhodes. I don't want to get political. You see Cecil Rhodes, I hope you're burning in hell. You are a prick. You are a prick. Because I do my history stuff. I don't want to make, hey, Angola, Angola. I might have to become Angolan. Because it's 1-1. Angola have equalised. But let me not be shameless. Cameraman, you decide if we're going to do the shameless thing. Poor defending from a dead ball scenario from South Africa. Poor defending when the ball's gone into the box. Silliness. Very disappointing to concede a goal in that fashion, I'm sure, if you're South African. And the dances, this is why we're here. The dances as well. Dance properly, man. It's 1-1. Fair enough. That's poor. It's poor defending. You're not tight enough to your man. Keeper shouldn't be getting beat at his near post. Big up Angola, because the ball's come in and the first Angolan player at the near post has just got the faintest of touches on it and been able to, obviously put the ball in the back of the net. They might even be an own goal from that angle. It might even be an own goal. No, it's not. Poor. Poor to concede the foul. Poor to defend that. Poor to let that in. Boy, 1-1. Let's change the score time. Very poor. Does Africa have two countries? Africa got more than 2 countries, bro. Laboso or Free State you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about, South Africa. Capitals mean nothing. It's all about the city who has the most money. And when it comes to America, most of the money is in LA. I hear that, but I mean, you follow cash is king in it, but at the same time, like fucking government's in Washington in it, and it's different because like England's tiny, but London, Angola. Do you know what? We've seen 2 goals, so the game might open up now. This is a great run from the Angolan lad, bringing it forward. He's dispatched it to a teammate. South Africa, it's looking like you're feeling a bit shell shocked with conceding, looking like you need to sort it out, or you're going to concede again. The stories of Oscar have no legs. It's not funny. Tom, you're a horrible man. He did a bad thing, so it can run for him. You're a horrible man. It's not funny, man. Chair, man. Come on, don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh. You and Tom, stop that. Angola low-key throwing the game, fam. They got Manuel Benson on the bench. That brother plays for Burnley. It's a long tournament, though, man. It's a long tournament. All this South African glazing, DJ. I see what side you're on. John, you haven't even told me what country you're from. I'm here. I'm just here. I live in Seychelles. They're close, but not so close like Dubai. Seychelles looks beautiful, my boy. Beautiful, my boy. I know, but there was a girl in my class. That's how I know where Seychelles is. Beautiful country. South Africa, big you lot up. Did you hear Donald Trump has beef with Laboso? He said no one cares about it. Why is he beefing? Yeah, of course, Peckham, Ryan Giggs never met Diddy as far as yeah, he did. We've all seen them Man United pictures. You can't rise up. No Arsenal players next to Diddy. You lot are called the Red Devils, Man United. We're all inclusive, but Man United, Diddy, boy. Doesn't Cristiano Ronaldo paint his nails? You must have learned that at Man United. Who God knows what Diddy and Fergie were doing. Wenger could never. We could never. We just play football and go home. But damn, why didn't he brush his teeth? Madagascar, Seychelles, Comoros, La Reunion, all them islands in Africa/Indian Ocean. It's mad how everything's connected. This stuff is good. Learning one thing minimum a day can only be beneficial. Facts. Learn some shit. Football's more popular. I don't know, because Listen, as someone that's not South African, never been South Africa, I would imagine. I think football is the most popular sport in the world, isn't it? Apart from, I don't know, maybe like India or Pakistan. I think it's a cricket thing. I look at the Caribbean; they're big on cricket, but there's also the football thing. I don't know for South Africa because I imagine everyone loves football, but I just always I think they're big on their rugby thing still. Like I'm sure there's movies about it and that. Like I'm sure they're big on the rugby. And look, 876, a if you know, you know, big you up. It's saying rugby. Rugby is big in South Africa. I found. Fun fact: this is how big Africa is. You can fit America, India, China, Europe, and it still won't fit into Africa's continent. I think you can fit something like you can fit England 100 times into America or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember it. But you were saying smart stuff. I wanted to say smart stuff. I've been to a cricket World Cup in England. I can't. My granddad, God bless his soul, used to love cricket. But my uncles have and do as well. I can't. It's not my thing. And obviously, there's big. You know what? Cricket's big in England as well. It's massive in England. It's massive in England. But I've never. I don't know. It feels like when people took like big up DJB and Kenny, it might be a generational thing. It might be a social thing. Because wait, why am I dying? Why am I dying? I don't know about like this. Free kick to Angola. I don't remember. All right, handbags. Yeah, banging. If I die, all right, yeah. Getting overstimulated. Oh my god. There's fighting. Yes. You know, if I die, I'm seeing handbags. I'm going out the way. I'm going out. This is a good way to go out. Oh yeah, but yeah, I don't know if it's a generational thing with cricket, a society thing. Because I just have cricket down in England. I just think it's a rich man's sport. There's a lot of people that used to go to sports schools and play for academies. They'd play cricket or play for their county. The man won't play no cricket. Every now and again, I might see someone when I go on a walk in a park playing cricket, and there's defo cricket fields, but even PE in school, I don't think I ever played cricket. Closest you got to cricket and it's more like baseball, is rounders. You know, you're playing basketball, obviously running, football, fucking trampolining, bare things, but not that. What is going on? Swaziland still exists. It's old. Oh, that's the old Zimbabwe name. Okay. I might have to go get some water, people. I might need to refill. I'm dying. Oh my days. Rugby historically popular among whites, brackets specifically Afrians, and football more popular among blacks. Although since rugby is more successful, it's now popular among all races. You know what sport can unite people in it and nations? Like you've seen Drogba do that with Ivory Coast. Football has stopped wars as well. And obviously you're mentioning rugby, and even if you look in France, it's funny how history kind of repeats itself, in my opinion, because France's last World Cup, shades of 98, like going into 98, oh my God, there's Moroccan descent and Algerian and various different other African countries. They're not really French. Fast forward to when they won it. Pardon me, unfortunately, we are in that kind of, it's never gone away, but we are in that kind of period in society where definitely in England, I'd say everywhere there's a rise of that. There's just this far right kind of thing. And I think France are actually at the forefront of that. So that kind of happened. It's a shame, man. DG didn't read my super chat. What? I can't see no super chat. Let me scroll up. Apologies. I've only been dying, my guy. Appreciate you though. Walk on, DG. Send a shout out to my bro. Mikosi. Big him up. Mikosi. Walk on to him anyways. One love for the super chat. Deluded. We have more of our players playing in our domestic league, South Africa. I hear it. Do you know what? Even with South Africa, I'm sure there like a couple of teams in. Angola could be in here. Great save or catch. Good corner, to be fair. I'm sure like South Africa, is it Orlando Pirates or something like that? They had a little link with like Spurs and that, and there would always be some couple South African players would get moves via that. And there was a time, I feel like Spurs definitely couple clubs went South Africa for their pre-season tour. I always think that, I always think India is an untapped market. Africa is an untapped market. I don't know why like there's not more of that in there. I don't know. I'm just a normal guy that likes football. Victoria Falls is beautiful. There's so much. Africa is beautiful, man. Don't ever let them, especially those that live in America and England. Yeah, don't let them twang you and think Africa is just big people in mud huts and there's flies everywhere and everybody's poor and shit. Like, and if they are poor, it's because of colonialism and what you've done, and then certain first worlds keeping certain people empowering third worlds, because you know what happens if people could get their acts together. Beautiful place, blood. DJ, I know you saw them too. Brother, there was nothing misses me. Get out of Deluded. Man said Angola 1-0. Get out of it. Angola are dead. Getting put to sleep real quick. No, it's Lesotho. Lesotho. And yes, it's an independent nation, not at all part of our 9 provinces. It would have been our 10th province if we ever went to war and tried to claim it. Hey, no war, just peace and love. Smash the like button on that. Must have been the chair saying 1-0 to Angola. Yeah, it weren't me. It weren't me. It definitely wasn't me. The Republic of Ireland, for instance, is smaller than Lake Victoria. Big up the Irish, man. I got love for Irish people, man. I'd love to have an Irish or Liverpudlian accent. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I've always wanted that. I don't know why. They don't make sense. Nothing in life is here to make sense. We scroll the way down. Big up you lot. I hate the mainstream trash. One love. Because you're always in the comments as well. So yeah, where are we? You lot know a lot. Yeah, Zimbabwe now. Big up the Irish. Hey, Mike. As I said, big up the Irish. Big up the Irish. Got time for you lot. Swaziland is now called Eswatini. You learn something new every day, don't you? You learn something new every day. Speaking of something new, there's been 5 minutes of added on time. South Africa, I'm getting a bit nervous for you guys because since you scored, you dropped off a cliff. And I feel like you can concede another one. That is a good corner and a good catch. DG standing up. You know that's when it gets serious. Nah, I didn't laugh. Thanks to all the people educating us in the chat. This is why we love football. It brings people together. Dale, tell them again. Angola have never lost an opening game at Nations Cup before, so don't rule them out, though. Yeah, boy, it's 1-1. It's all to play for, man. The Bay Area has much more money than LA. Silicon Valley has bigger GDP than most countries. Isn't Silicon Valley in LA? That's where they made Facebook and that, isn't it? It's pronounced Lesotho. You're saying it's pronounced Lesotho. And you're saying you are saying, you know what, it's this dyslexia. It's because you've got the number 2 spelled and that it's indeed. I'm just seeing, to describe my dyslexia, I just see letters just flying everywhere. Like, okay, we're here now. Lesotho. We're here now. Lesotho. We're here now. Cricket and rugby. Even rugby. I tried the rugby thing. I think I could have been a professional rugby player. I actually think I could have. I die on that hill. I think I would have made it. I could have been a scrum half. I only know that's the only position. I only know what a scrum half is because my teacher used to say, "Oh, you're a fullback. You're one of the smallest. You know you can play rugby." He used to gas. If I remember one school year, he used to gas me. I was like, "No, I'm playing no rugby. Dead." He's like, "No, you know you could make it." And when someone says rugby, I just think Johnny Wilkinson. I don't even know where he plays out for. I might be able to make it. Play the game. He was enjoying the game, actually. He don't even know I was in. Actually enjoying it. And then someone done the tackle thing and like just moving to banged him in it. Like I was a very ignorant kid, just banged him, being very rude. Like I'm not on it. Like I'm not on this. You can just throw me to the floor and then talk smack. And yeah, the one thing I say, rugby dons, they're banter. Going on a night out with rugby dons, don't trust them. If you leave your drink and you go outside, don't. I've seen madness. But yeah, cricket and rugby, even rugby. I think rugby. Yeah, played rugby in secondary school. So even in PE. But cricket, nah, like never been exposed to any cricket of any cause. Yeah, big up the West Indies when it comes to that. Rounders is better to play than cricket. Trust me, rounders are some of the greatest days, man. I used to like rounders. I used to, especially kick rounders. I like rounders. In PE, if it weren't football, Rounders is the only thing I'd take seriously. Tennis, I'm just going to smash the balls. Basketball, we're just going to take all of the balls out of the container thing and just throw them about. Plus, bro, I'm 5'8" now, so probably about 3'2". It's dead. Like, it's dead. There's no point. If you give me the ball, I can have a bit of fun and try to throw it, but it's dead. I'm not on it. What else is there? Trampolines. It's fun for 2 seconds. You jump up and down for 2 seconds and then it's boring now. One of the most horrific things I actually saw in secondary school actually is when they put away. I never helped with this because for this very reason, actually. Like, long story short, some kid in my year, they're putting the things away. You know, like the trampoline goes up like that. His finger was there. The way with his finger looked mad. Like, he was screaming like he got set on fire. It was actually mad. And obviously the teacher in real time probably came to help him quickly in it, but it felt like he's there going, screaming for like 5 minutes and no one's reacting. And this is why I don't be a hero. That flick for the goal was naughty indeed. Is South Africa Nigeria's biggest football rivalry in Africa, like cricket rivalry? Nah, it's not. Surely Nigeria just on beef in Ghana. Because I saw the Ghanaians like, oh yeah, you man are not in the World Cup, and then Nigeria do their thing when it's their chance. Surely it's them. That's the end of the first half, though. We've been treated to 2 goals. It's 1 goal apiece. Big up KG. The biggest sport is football in South Africa, but rugby and cricket are really close, especially rugby because we are currently back-to-back world champions. So we got another South African in the building. You don't know a lot about me. I don't know nothing about you. Cricket is boring. Rather watch darts. I hear it, Tom. I was just about to say you're a madman, but I see the angle. I don't even know how it works, but 180. And as you mentioned darts, yeah, every time I go on TalkSport, they got like this waiting room. Sometimes they use it to interview, actually. Like, I think they interviewed Troy Deeney once, and that's actually the room. They got this darts thing. Like, I get there earlier, just and then in my head, like an idiot, just throw the dart. 180. Don't even know what 180 is. 180. I just try to get the bullseye thing. Darts is cold, though. I only watch cricket sometimes, rarely, usually West Indies highlights. I just don't understand cricket. I understand you got to try lick down the wicket. My man's going to hit it with a bat. I swear if you catch it, you're out. It don't make sense. I'm tests and days and T20. And then I think there was some Indian Super League. They're getting the best cricket player. I don't know, man. Cricket's boring, man. It goes on for time. It's fun to go, though. It's fun to go. I remember, like, in my old 9 to 5, we got to go. Is it Lords? We got to go Lords. I can't tell you what happened on the cricket field, but just bare drinking in it. It's lit. It's lit. I understand that. Like, it's just a day out, get on the booze, do a madness, lad. You know what I mean? Apart from that, nah, man, I ain't trying to play no cricket, bro. Wasn't cricket invented by the rich English in India as they were bored and wanted a distraction? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe the English created cricket, though. I don't believe any big up England in it. But anything that arounds inventing things in other countries, you never invented it. It's just, I look at that in the same way. Christopher Columbus found everywhere. He found everywhere, yeah? Did y'all? Did y'all? But we're not going to get into all of that. The elitism and history turned me off that sport. It's true, but when you deep it, all the sports have been, it's all elite now. It's actually all elite. It's actually all elite. Like, it's all elitist now because you can't really go to games like that. And if you do, you're paying an arm and a leg. Kits and everything cost money. TV packages cost money. It's only now, actually, that I say now, I'm probably in the last 10, 15 years, football clubs are helping parents. And what I mean by that is, like, let's just say I'm a single father. I live in North London, right? I live in North London. Let's just say I've got a talented kid. Let's just say I'm a single father. I've got 3 kids. One is talented and he's been signed by Chelsea. Chelsea's training ground is in Cobham and he's in Cobham's academy. That's typically 3 times a week training and 4 times a week in total because you're playing a match. And remember, it's like they're training in the evening because the kids are still going to school. If I want him to, and like I said, I'm a single father, or you could say single mother for someone else. I've still got to deal with my own life. I've still got to go to work, race home. I've still got to cook for the other kids. I've still got to deal, like, the other kids might have parents' evening. I've still got to do whatever. Or one kid could be playing for Arsenal and this one and that one. They don't really. So if you never had the means or had like a 2-parent household or had a lifestyle that you can get your kid from one side of London, regardless of what you need to do for 7 p.m. or something like that. Bearing in mind, rush hour 3-4 times a week is peak. It's only really now that clubs kind of help people. Like, they've got special kind of couriers and Ubers and kind of them kind of things, man. It's only now. So every sport's probably that. But There was a time when the West Indies under Clive Lloyd was supreme at cricket. Brian Laura and them, man. I had to look it up because curious. Metzokozi is a popular Zulu name from South Africa, meaning the one who brings joy or causes happiness. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. I'm copying that. I'm copying that. That's my thing. Hey, that's me now. I'm calling myself that now. Hey, South Africa. One love. United and Spurs did that a lot, playing with Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. Yeah, man. They used to be all up in South Africa doing all of that. I knew I weren't making that up. Crystal Palace knocking out Arsenal tomorrow of the League Cup. Look at Yusuf. Take your bad vibes over there, man. I was having a great time. We've actually had an educational lesson. The banter's been great. We've seen 2 goals, and you're coming here. You're fun at parties. Scared bitches, man. Visited Zanzibar in Tanzania. Beautiful women and beaches. Zanzibar looks amazing. My friend went there. I was so jealous of his snap. Yes, DG, all right. Orlando Pirates and Kaiser Chiefs used to host a preseason tournament with Prem teams called the Vodacom Challenge Cup. Right, Inter Miami and Messi tried tapping into that untapped market in India and it went wrong, bro. He's not laughing. He's laughing though. Messi's laughing. And even the Indian guy that he's doing the kick-ups and the 1-2s and that with Messi, he's the waviest man in the world, especially if he's a football fan. None of us can say we had Messi chasing our passes. He's 5-yard part. Messi's chasing it. The greatest player to have ever kicked the ball is chasing my part. I'm the best by default now. No one can tell me anything. Nobody can tell me anything. I'm so heavy in this. You butchered it, DG, but we'll appreciate the love. Come on, 876. I tried, man. Reggae boy is not even beating us in a friendly. John Ann, what country are you from? You're beefing my people. Where are you from? Duppy know for frightened and you're shook because you're not even flagging your set. You're not. Where are you from? Bare mystery in that. DG's pronunciation ain't bad. I appreciate you lying to me, my brother. The keeper has kept South Africa in this game. Angola should be up. Slyly in it. San Francisco, I think. DG would have been a fullback. Tom. He would have been a fullback. I don't know why I'm still triggered with that. Now I am, because you lot say this, you lot say fullback like it's a diss. Like we're not the most important players. Like Liverpool miss Trent the most. Is he not a right back? Lie, man. Malawi is my favorite country in Africa. As a marine life enthusiast, it's got fish in its lakes that aren't found anywhere else on the planet. Big up yourself, man. See, big up Malawi, because I never knew that, but big up you. I never knew you as marine life and that. What, would you go and swim with the animals and shit? Do that, get a GoPro so I can see what's going on. I can't join you with that. I'm not doing that, bro. To be fair, I've done quite a few things. I've done coral reef or scuba diving, however it's called. I've swum with a dolphin. I've rid a horse. What else have I done? I've held a snake, a tiny snake. I've held a snake. Okay. Focus, bro. Focus. Far left. Too much man on the screen. Cameraman, remember, focus. He was focusing and he was unfocusing. You pronounced it perfectly with my breakdown. Lesotho. Lesotho. I'll get there, man. I hear it with the rugby chat, bro. I get told every time I play football, I should do rugby because I'm some fat brother. Rugby must be making people. I just don't like it. I'm not on that, like, tackling and doing all of that stuff. American football looks lit, but I'm not even on that. But I swear, American football, there's a position you can just kick a ball. Obviously, you got to be great at it. And as I've got older, you know what? I like NFL, you know, because I'm finally starting to understand what's going on. Like, my team, I'm glory hunting. My team, we won the playoffs, man. I remember my team, the Packers, my team. Actually, big up American Gooner, because he was actually, if he's here somewhere, he was actually breaking it down. I actually find it very fascinating. Like, now I understand the concept of literally, like, you're just trying to go from one end to the other. And I think NFL, I actually really like NFL. I'd love to go to an NFL game. Like, not in England. I don't want them meaty games. I don't want to go to Tottenham Stadium. I want America, where it actually is. Where it actually is. It's like, I appreciate everybody can't go everywhere, but it's like, I wouldn't want my first North London derby to be in Singapore, innit? It's not the 30 thing. It's not 30. It's not that. Man said should be giving Culture Cams these pronunciation lessons. He was seething when Nigeria didn't make the World Cup. I did big him up, man. He was killing me when we was on ITV, man. Like the way he was celebrating Ghana in the same group as England. Like you would have thought Ghana crashed out of the World Cup at that position, at that point. Scrum House basically are the playmaker, DG. You need good hands, speed, decision making, and communication. I'm wavy. That's just confirmed I'm wavy. I can't even remember the teacher's name. Big you up, yeah, because you believed him, man. Basically a playmaker. I can play, mate. Good with hands. Ask the galley. Speed. Give it to them fast also. Decision making. Yeah. Communication. Come on. Can do this. Badminton was cold too. Yeah, Linz, you confirmed your shit at sports. Man said badminton. That's a dickhead thing. I hate that. It's a dickhead thing. It's a dickhead thing. Some of my friends play badminton and the paddle thing now, but this is a dickhead thing. The ball don't even hit properly when you lick it. Badminton's an idiot thing. I'd rather play tennis. And I hope my dad's not watching because he plays badminton. But come on, Dad. It's an idiot thing. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, folks. I'm getting cramps. I put my body on the line for you, lot. Put my body on the line for you, lot. So please, you lot can't see, but we're here. Smash the like button. Is that a thumbs up? Come on, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Bufana. And Angola is 1-1. What's the Bufana, Buyana. We're learning things today. We're learning things. Lesotho. There's been South Africa's got 3 capitals. Angola's a town in Angola is nicknamed the Paris of Africa. We learned bare things today. It snows in Morocco. Madness. Mazzolini. I still don't believe that. I swear down they never taught man that in school. I swear to God they never said that. I swear to God they never ever told us in school it snows in Morocco. I promise you, I've never at any point sat down and heard that. I've never heard that. Rugby dons in my uni were doing a madness, mate. This is what I'm saying. They're crazy. Which channel is Afcon on? Generally, if you're in the United Kingdom, it's on channel 4, innit? Like typically it's on channel 4, but that means it's going to be on channel 4, E4. Today it's on 4-7. Didn't even know this was something, but yeah. Nigeria and Ghana can't stand each other for I've seen. Like I said, who's got the better jollof? You think I don't do this with my Nigerian and Ghanaian brethren? And this one starts giving dissertations, and then I just go, yeah, they're both meaty. Rice and peas is better. Safe. Craziest thing, DG. Craziest thing, DG Every said Africa is an untapped market. It's very untapped, bro. I said it yesterday on a stream. I went to like a conference last November, and it was around like Africa. So you had TV, right? Not just African-based TV, right? You had like all the big dogs in Europe, in it, like Eurosport, every Arsenal, every football team, brand, anything you can think of, and bare high-ranking officials. And being there, it made me. I'm trying to get the footage of the guy. It's like Africa is actually slept on, bro. Like I can't remember all the statistics, but like one guy was breaking down like the spending power of the average like African, let's just say 20 to 30-year-old versus the European counterparts, talking about that kind of stuff. You know, like it's quite fascinating. It really is untapped. It really is untapped, considering that, you know, football fans are everywhere, but like Africans are crazy for football. Like I can't lie. Man United fans, regardless of what country they're from, they're jarring, yeah. But I love watching like African-based content creators when Man United lose, bro. Like when they lose, it's lit. So yeah, man, it's untapped. It's untapped. It really is untapped. T20 cricket is so dope. But what does that mean? Why is it called T20? What's the T20 about? Glad to see you doing this watch along, DG. Shout out to all the South Africans here. Big up to everybody, everyone, everywhere. We got Irish youths here, Algeria, Moroccan, Ghana. Everything's here. America's here. Everybody's here. The Waviest JA's here, and Barbados. Everybody's here, man. Big up everyone. And this is what it's about. You need to watch Fire in Babylon about West Indian cricket. For the name. For the name, I'm gonna watch that. And to be honest, all the CONCACAFs in the Caribbean, we need to have a serious conversation. Like, there's no point, like, we can't do it alone, innit? It just needs to be a West Indies football team, innit? It just needs to be that. We're not gonna get out of the hood alone. Couldn't tell you who this is. Oh no, it's just players. Forget it. It's just players warming up. It's just players warming up. Big up DG fuming with this half. Angola have outplayed us. Yeah, they have. They reacted very well to conceding. Do you understand basketball rules, DG? No. What rules are there? I'd swear, technically, even though there is contact, basketball, you can't make contact. There's a 3-point thing. Do you get more points for if you throw the ball further? Nah, I have no clue about basketball. Like I said, I weren't tall enough for this basketball thing. I know there's short dons who play basketball and do well. I clocked it early. No. And that's actually one of the worst times in secondary school. Like when you're playing basketball. Actually, fun fact, I did play a basketball match for my school. I did. And I could get people to quote. We won that. I played about 30 seconds, but we was there, innit? Bro, like it's all fun and games when you got the ball and people are passing, but then I don't even, my hand shouldn't even be up. I can't stop anything from you. And then there's no contact. So at least with football being smaller, you can be a bit of a cunt. Somebody's taller than you. They let them jump into them, or because you're smaller, jump with elbows up and the ball's on the ground. I can't lie. I wouldn't want my son to be like me, my unborn son, wherever you are in the future. I wouldn't want you to be like me. I want you to play every sport. I can't remember the term for it, but there's a term like when you only play one sport, you're not really good at anything else, isn't it? Really and truly, like my throwing. If you saw me throw, so oh lord. So yeah, if you got kids, make them play all sports. Helps with hand-eye coordination and all that crap. Random question: who's your favorite South African ever player? Second half, so you begin favorite South African player. That's a good question. South African. The youth who scored, man. And big up South Africa. Where's the Vuvuzelas as well? Obviously, I can't hear it because I can't listen to it. But the guy who scored that goal for South Africa 2010, man. I feel like there's more players I'm missing out. I'm missing someone, man. You put me on the spot. Who the hell is that? Stephen Pienaar. Stephen Pienaar. Big him up. He's South African. I used to have cables. I used to want to be a footballer, innit? I wanted to be like him. Not like him, but you made me think, raw, you're not the tallest. You had the same boots as me. Obviously, they were Stephen Pienaar. I'm sure you're South African. Can't spell your name. There you are, Stephen Pienaar. Yeah, you are. You played for Spurs now. VAR. South African notable footballers. I feel like there's a defender. Oh, Benny McCarthy. Fucking yeah, VAR. Benny McCarthy. Slap him in there. McCarthy. He was cold. Fortune. Nah, he played for United. He was shit anyways. Bruce Grobbelaar was from South Africa. Fair enough. He was born in South Africa but played for Zimbabwe. I don't know how it worked before my time. Check C4. I don't see no Afcon. 47. Like the channel's like the number 4 and then it's spelled 7. If you're on Sky, 137. This is the channel number. Football has always been for the streets, accessible to all. All you need is a rolled up ball of paper and jumpers for goal. Exactly. You don't even exactly. I've played in a car park, you know, where it's got like obviously exit, so it's technically only one goal. Just need a wall. The only difference is America, innit? Like from what I see, football is, or soccer as some call it, God forbid, it's a rich person's, like you can't get involved in it. Like it's a rich person's sport. It looks like it costs a lot of money. And why I say it's maybe, what the hell is Angola's goalkeeper doing there? South Africa should have scored. He literally playing out from the back, an absolute gaff. He puts his hands up and says sorry. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's a culture thing, innit? Like I'm not American, but I'd imagine unless you're like, I don't know, Mexican immigrants, Brazilian immigrants, like them kind of immigrants where football's ingrained in their thing anyways, and they're over there. I don't think Americans are just playing football like that. I think basketball's more of like the street kind of kid thing, innit? Which is mad because, again, I look at somewhere like India, maybe infrastructure and resources is the problem, but you've got 1 billion people. There must be a couple ballers there. I look at America. You've got the budget. You're boisterous, like you want to be the biggest and best. The sheer landmass, there must be players there. You've got the immigrants as well. America do take football seriously. Let's not be silly, but like it should be up there a bit more. Ooh. Foul against Angola. Most experts agree cricket began as a simple game played between children in Weald, a woodland area of southeast England, possibly as early as the Saxons and Norman times. But that's like how football started. It used to be with a pig's bladder in it, and there was like a hole in the ground, and you got to pull it in the ground, and it'd be going from town to town, and there was like you could beat each other up. I'm sure you could beat each other up, and I'm sure I've read a book about this. I'm sure. Eventually, all sports price you out. Sooner or later, most footballers' sons will become pros, and they'll take all the academy spots as they have resources for training. True, and obviously, you need tech to be a footballer, but I think you just need to be an athlete. Like, obviously, you need to be a tech baller, but I think in comparison to other people in the academy, you could be 5 out of 10 technically, but you're a 20 billion athlete. You're there. That's where the game is going, man. Probably will. Get in, Gooner, man. Much love from Johannesburg. That's the area in South Africa. So big up yourself. Big up Tony Martial. What have you said here? Big up my G. Doing your thing, man. F's with Deluded. You man ain't winning nothing though, my guy. One love for supporting, but we are. Talking me. South Africa waiting for Emil Whitboy. That sounds like a trolling name from you, Foxy. Whitboy to play for the full national team. But you know what? You do the scouting thing. Reggae boys to the death. Come on. Man said mermaids, bro. Gas for the World Cup as well. Can't wait for that one. I'm going to make sure I go to our games. The World Cup's going to be crazy, bro. Like, it's going to be, even in some of the towns in America. Like, I can't talk for Mexico. I can't talk for America, but maybe Canada, but it's like cosmopolitan-y. So it'd be a big L if Jamaica's not there. Miami be cold. South Africa are attacking down this left-hand side. This could be a promising move. Crossed in and beat the first man. Mad love for this watch along, my G. It's not the biggest game. It means a lot. You took some time out of your day for this. Appreciate you. I'm a football fan. No matter where it is. It's on TV. I just hate watching football on streams. You lot that watch me when we play at 3 p.m., you know how much I hate it. Jamaica actually got a cold team. You know what they say about Antonio. Best player of all time, mate. Scrum halves kick as well when it's needed. Forgot to add that. Oh, okay. I should have gave it a chance. Tennis is tough. Very tough. Any sport, I'm rassing you. Football, dead. Linz, I'm sorry. I haven't seen any of the crud. Football is long. Even in this state I'm at where I can barely run. You're definitely not ball-footed. You definitely ain't got the calmness on the ball like me. You definitely not Banduli like me, just shooting for no reason. Linz, what position do you play? Don't lie as well. Don't lie. What position do you play? Because I know when I asked this, hey, South Africa be in here. It's about to be 2-1. We're here. Go! Bafana, we're here. Oh, Angola been so good, man. I'm sure he's a sub as well. Angola been so good, man. They've reacted well to conceding, man. Get out of it. We're here, Black. We're here, man. We're here. I was Moroccan yesterday. I'm South African today. I'm feeling Congolese tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. But it's 2-1. That's a good finish. Boy. And on a serious note, I do think Angola were the better team before, and definitely since they made it 1-1. And South Africa looked like they'd be the ones to concede a second. But South Africa's back ahead. Hey, Lyle Foster, good hold-up play, good ball. The Angolan fullback, that's wrong. Body shape, all wrong. Got tight, not on the half turn. Sold yourself. Great finish. It's 2-1 South Africa, lad. And ladesses. Good finish. We're here. I know how to pick the right teams, man. I knew South Africa's on crud today. I knew it. I can't guarantee I'm supporting Morocco and South Africa and all these places all the time, but it's actually nice to watch the Africa Cup of Nations. I got no skin in this game. I can be so shameless. Sly just supporting the winners. Ooh, is there a VAR check for something? Or is it just a camera angle? Pick up the educational system. In rugby, you're a flanker, DJ. I know you'd love to tackle a Don to oblivion. I would, but what's a flanker? What is a flanker, lad? What are your thoughts on British players trying to get the call up now for African countries in the 2026 World Cup? William, I think the goal, we got to be careful because South Africa might get zanged from this goal. You know, it might get chalked off people. We might have to hold our horses. The referee, everybody's waiting. It's a weird one, if I'm completely honest with you. It's a weird one because, if I take Ghana, I do think there's logic with taking Nketiah and taking, for example, Hudson-Odoi. But then at the same time, yeah, because you never know. They might help you. Like they're competitive players, like they're Premier League players and that. But you never want to struggle. You didn't want to struggle with man and be part of the qualifying and build up that team chemistry and those kind of moments. You didn't want to be there. If Ghana never qualified, for example, would you still change your cap? Let's be real. You was waiting and waiting and waiting for the England cap. Hudson-Odoi especially, because let's be real, if everything panned out how it was meant to pan out for you, you would be playing for England, a bit like Zaha and Ivory Coast. I get it. I'm not even saying they're wrong. So to a degree, you didn't want to struggle with us. Fuck you lot, basically. I'd kind of be on that for better or worse. But then I put myself, if it was Jamaica, like, I don't think Greenwood should be going. Nothing to do with his footballing ability, everything to do with that thing in it. And we're not going to get into that. But if I was the Jamaican manager and, I don't know, I'm just making things up now. Like, I don't know, Jadon Sancho wants to play, for example. You've got a decision to make, but you weren't with it. So I hear it, man, but nah. NFL has tons of problems, tons of black players, a few black owners and coaches. Plus, they boycotted Colin Kaepernick on the undercover plantation. It's like all sports, man. It's not gonna change. And you know what? I'll always champion diversity, regardless of skin color, whatever. I think the best people. I believe in equal opportunities. It shouldn't matter if you're white, black, man, woman. If we all have the same level of, I don't know, if we're all going for the same job, yeah, and we've all got same kind of levels of experience and whatnot. I think the best person to get the job type of thing, innit? But it's never going to change, bro. It's never going to change. I see it kind of like in this kind of place I'm going at now with broadcasting, like the diversity. And it's not even just color, class as well. Angola's gone for the shot, it's been blocked. You don't really see, you just see a lot of, you just don't, football doesn't reflect that. And even me, as like being like an on-screen talent, when I look at the producers and the camera dons and all this, there's not just normal people in it. Like, and what I mean by normal is like the same diversity would be reflected if you go and look in the stands, for example. So yeah, man. DG, have you seen Calcio Storico? It's a medieval sport from Florence, Italy, like handball mixed with MMA. Absolutely crazy. That sounds mad. I think, do you know what? That sounds madder than what I thought was the maddest thing in that. I think in like Russia, they got like face slapping competitions. Like the way they're slapping off each other's faces, I'm like, wow. Why would you sign up to this? Couple of the slaps, therefore going to take teeth and fillings out. They kill me, man. Hey, Chelsea as well. T20, 2020, 20 overs. Usually a normal game is 50 overs. Test cricket, there's many more. What is it over? A goal. T20 is 20 overs. Cricket is faster paced than standard cricket. Lasts about 3 hours a game. Lots of big hits. Oh, that sounds good then. 10 minutes into the second half. Oh! Unfortunately, South Africa's goal's been ruled out. To be honest, from the first minute, this ref has been on drama. Which... I slightly like it. I can't lie. I do like it. South Africans, Angolans, any other nationality that is in that stadium, though, you don't have disappointed me. Where are the lasers? Shine the lasers in the players, in the ref. Shine the lasers at the nearest person next to you. Shine the effing lasers. Can you imagine what bred the laser dons in? See, if there's definitely some Moroccan dons that were smart. They knew, I'm getting lasers. Lasers are outside. Every Afcon, those that make, do you know how much bread the laser dons must make? They must make peas. DG likes Tottenham players, less of that. I'm terrible at hand-eye coordination sports. I do well in sports that require running. I hear it. Has to be Benny, my favourite South African underrated career. Champions League winner as well. Very underrated. Pino the baller. When I said Stephen Pino, though, I only remember like Everton. I just think him in the Everton shirt. I don't know why. Completely forgot he played for Spurs. I feel like he played for QPR. I might be wassing it. I might be making that up. Lucas Redibi would be second. Easy. See, what other content creators got? Guys like Foxy, a man that supports Newcastle, telling you about upcoming South African players. There's bare South Africans based on the comments. Take him what he's saying. Do you want to play for Spurs to be like him? You're nearer to the Spurs ground than Arsenal. Warren, your trolling's better than that. Tired. I'd have played for Spurs if I could be a professional footballer. What the fuck? I support Arsenal. They don't support me, bro. That South African defender, Mukazi, is too cold. Been in the first team at Pirates 6 months, and he was called up to the national team and brought back Chicago Fire. Incredible save. Incredible save. Angola cleared their lines. I'm not going to lie. The goal that's been chalked off is fired up the South Africans again. Leeds legend. But hey, I low-key got love for South Africa. My favorite UFC fighter is South African. Big up DDP. Swear done. Seems like South Africa do better things in it. Football, working class sport. It is. They hit the crossbar. It weren't a save. It is, but it's not. Like, I don't think it is anymore. I think the little receipts are lost. Even when, like, even down to, like, ITV used to have Champions League and that. You're only really going to get to see football on the biggest platform in this country, BBC, when it's the World Cup like that. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Because if you're a match-going fan, not everyone can afford that, bro. Not everyone can afford the various prices. Not everyone can afford the TV, the various TV packages. I don't think it is anymore, you know. I don't think it is. It's just because, oh, that's a free kick for South Africa. That would have been a very good move. Dangerous free kick to give away. Only South African to win the Champions League. Benny McCarthy, serious done. Serious done. We used to have ballers for days. Remember, Mark Fish even said no to join Man United in the glory days. China should not have failed. China tried a thing. They tried to, their approach to getting better at football was right, because they were sending their coaches to various clubs in Europe, and they were sending a lot of their players over to Spain in particular. Like, you saw a lot of Chinese players I don't know why I'm even saying Villarreal, but like Villarreal B, you would see a lot of those. They tried to think. I don't know how far they got now, but yeah. Zuma was so lit. Remember, he was linked to Arsenal for so long. Also, we never really asked how Sir Alex Ferguson found Fortune. You never know. CDM, Links, get out of here, man. All gear, no idea. You're one of them. When you speak about DG when it comes to football, you couldn't get the ball off him in the phone box. He's a Bobby Dazzler. He's so fleet-footed. You know, he wouldn't leave footprints in the snow. When you say Links, he mucks in, he puts in his shift. You're one of them, man. We need you. There's piano players and piano pushers. You're the CDM that allows me to do my nonsense inverting as a left back and saying F4 to defend. We need you. We need you. We need you, but you're meaty. For half an hour left, people. There's a free kick in a horrible area, really, if you're Angolan. A bit of quality on this. A bit of quality from South Africa on this. You never know. You never know. Hit the target. Can't lie. I have a feeling he might score this, you know. I don't know why. I have a feeling we're about to see a goal of the season contender. Goal of the tournament contender. I sold dreams. It's cannoned off the wall. I sold dreams. He's got a good poker face. I thought I saw in his eyes he's gonna crash that. Pardon me. Football's origins got hella stories. Another football origin is a Chinese man kicking executes people's heads around. Well, this is an alternative to talking about Arsenal all the time. I bring it on. I welcome everything. Damn, that's some gruesome. I hope it weren't that, but gruesome. Respect to DG for sharing Afcon live stream, even if Ghana ain't in it. Big up the Ghanaians. DG switches sides more than R9. I'm shameless, man. Shameless. South Africa should be punching up Angola. We are shameless. I'm here. I'm here for the vibes, man. I'm here for the vibes. And big up African Cup of Nations for VAR as well. Whether we're using right or not. For any goal, man. I'm just here. But it did get ruled out. It did get ruled out. And it was a good finish as well. It's unfortunate. Very good finish. Chalked off. Guess we'll never know. Hi, DG. Mad love, my bro, for watching my country, South Africa, playing and celebrating the second goal. Much love from Durban. Durban's cold, isn't it? In South Africa, Durban's cold. Durban's one of the cold cities. Don't ask me why. I could be making this up. Durban's freezing on sometimes, isn't it? Like Durban. Am I saying it? Durban. I'm sure it's freezing. I'm sure it's freezing there. South Africa attacking down this right-hand side. Oh, cute little dive, bro. Ref. That South Africa player is going to go far. The bar-led one. Because that should be a pen. And here go Angola on the counter-attack. Okay. Who is this winger? That's a good run. To be fair, the ref... Have you given it? I think that's a pen. I genuinely think South Africa should have a penalty. Don't get twisted. Looking for it. I think there's a pen there. I don't think they're going to have a look. Come on, T. Tom, one love for the super chat. I've been saying for years, we, in brackets, America, need our best athletes, in brackets, black kids to play football. However, we don't have the lower level infrastructure to fund it because it's so expensive. Absolute shame. They don't want to. And it's not even just black kids, bro. You lot got the jocks, you lot got the immigrants as well. Like, America could pattern up very quickly at football. Like, I find it even very weird, like, not you necessarily, but the way Pulisic is spoken about, it's like all kind of rest on his laurels. Who you got winning Afcon? At the moment, I'm not looking beyond Morocco or Senegal. Sudan is a case study in how the world really moves. True. I don't know. You'd have to ask someone that's been everywhere, but like, there's beautiful women everywhere. In my experience, when it comes to African girl, no order. Nigeria, you lot love me. They do love me. They do love me. Allegedly, they do love me. Nigeria, South Africa, Angola, to be fair, Ethiopia. There's a couple, man. Like the East African ones is elite stuff. There's bare, man. The whole fucking continent, man. If DR Congo didn't take players that were born in Europe, they wouldn't be so close to a World Cup. Wan-Bissaka, Visa. Yeah, true, but these lot have bowed, like, these lot are not doing what couple man are trying to do. Your team has qualified. Now you're like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm Ghanaian, I'm Congolese, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, you remember, like, you didn't want to hear it. You didn't. Now it's been confirmed qualification. You didn't want to hear it. To be fair, slyly, Wan-Bissaka didn't want to hear it, but he's heard it a lot quicker than now. He's clocked for a long time ago. Well, go on, DJ. It's been a minute. Gotta love the Afcon. SA had a mad jersey in '98 World Cup. We drew 2-2 with 2 pence. Damn. I always believe the best person should get the job in it, regardless of gender, class, skin tone, although I'm whiter than Casper the Ghost, so I wouldn't understand. There's bare, it should be that. There's bare struggles. Women got struggles. According to your race, you got struggles. Class as well. When you're talking about like white boys and white girls, I think it goes on, like, class is a big thing. Like, class. Because there's a lot with, especially in this country, when people are blaming immigrants. It's a class issue. It's got nothing to. Oh, Angola! Is that a corner? Did it whistle off a yellow shirt? Not sure. Correct the scoreline. It's 1-1. Yep. It got ruled out. Cape Verde. Yep. Cape Verde. Another one. The laser thing is a North African thing, bro. Everyone in Africa's got to do that. Then I'm here for that. One of the best ones. Who did Egypt lose to with Salah? I swear Salah bottled it for Egypt one time. And they were flashing the. No, I'm here for this. I'm absolutely here for this. I'm here for this. It reminds me of Sunday. It reminds me of Sunday League. Like, yeah, man, I want this. If you're not prepared for it, don't come Afcon, innit? Why isn't Visa here? Because I see Visa play for Newcastle. Congo's playing tomorrow. Why are you not there? To be fair, MLS has saved a lot of people, man. Like, what's my man's name, man? The Ivory Coast guy. Done a video. His name just came. Done a video on him. Actually, he plays in Germany. Actually, like, his parents moved to America. Opportunity in that, and that was a rocket. My country is playing Nigeria tomorrow. Wait, Nigeria. Where are you from? Now I'm knowing where everyone's from. I was gonna say we watching Nigeria, but we won't tomorrow. We watch DR Congo versus Benin. Who's Nigeria, bro? Tanzania. That's how you pronounce it. For my group chat's purposes, I need you lot to beat Nigeria. Big up Nigeria. I don't really care who wins, but for my group chat's purposes, I need that. Yeah, I can't lie. South Africa probably one of the most diverse countries, isn't it? They throw their hat in bear sports and bear things. Can't even lie, you're speaking facts there. Yeah, Liz, I know you're meaty, bro. It's cool though, man. Mucking though, it's cool. We need guys like you. Centre defensive mid with long hair. Let me guess, you got the Suarez thing on. Yeah, you're not the truth. You're not gonna make it. I can tell you dilly-dally in possession. Match of the day would show you playing an under-hit pass. Fraud. Absolute fraud. Fun fact, Stephen Pino had an Angolan barber in Liverpool. Shout out Destiny's Barbers Pool. Big them up. What does he need barber for? Oh, the shape up tick. Boy. Ball over the top. Oh, Angola could be in here. That's Survival defending. Well, the offside flags come up. That was unorthodox. Backs. Can you remember the backs? Durban is like South Africa, Miami. No DG. We're in summer now, and it's not the coldest in Durban, South Coast area off. What's KZN? I don't know. It's cold, but it depends on the season. Fair enough. Morocco got some. Yeah, Morocco is about the whole there. Whole of them. How was that shoulder to shoulder in the box? Do you know what? I'll be honest. I do think the South African player tried to con it because I did think he was looking for it, but the replay, he's proper looking for it in it. There's nothing there. Class is a real issue, Adam. But then, because the same people that are putting the immigrants and you lot against each other, they're kicking back. Because the same one saying it's the immigrants, a class thing. Like, let's just say, I don't know. Because they like, I don't know, like Moroccan or something. Like, is it no, Romanian, because that's one that they like to get at. You don't think that politician or whatever that's telling you, it's the Moroccan, it's the Romanian immigrants. You think he's not linking up with some rich Romanian don and they're bare friends? So that is a class thing, bro. They don't. It's a class thing. But if anyone that just cares, go and research Project Mockingbird. You control the media, you control the narratives. People don't think for themselves. People want to blame stuff. And looking in this, I say this all the time. This country, England, before my time, but it was like a factory kind of thing, innit? Really, like you're seeing a lot of towns were known for factories and making coal and that. You ain't invested in these places, so there is no work. People can't have families. People can't get on with their lives. You know, moving to London shouldn't and can't be the option for everyone. Of course, man are gonna get vexed. I already, half of these countries they don't look after. That's a penalty. South Africa will get. They don't look after the elderly. They don't look after the kids. They don't look after people that serve the country. Even though I don't believe in the army thing, people that have gone to war for their countries. For me, don't care about these people. Like, fucking chance do we have, mate? Yeah, class is a proper issue, man. East African women, we are the most beautiful African. Hey, man, we trying to sample it all. Egypt lost that. Yeah, the lasers, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. We said not called up because he just returned from injuries. I think he should have gone. Yeah, man. You come off the. I hear you. You come off the bench. You could have forwarded, but then I also understand if Newcastle like said no, you can't go purely because he's not under your protection. Of course, the Congolese physios will correlate whatever with Newcastle, but as we see at international level, it's not always the thing. Just like with Arsenal around Gabriel Magalhaes, it's still 1-1 with 20 minutes left. There's no way they'll promote football above their own sports like NFL, NBA, whatever. They don't own it. They don't own it. Americans don't play. Fair enough. Guindoozy thing. I hear it with the class thing, bro, but real talk, that's a personal thing for me, given I'm low class and that's living in flats on the exactly, bro. Like, exactly. But friends like that, bro, because if me and you live on a council estate, both our mums got humble salaries, we ain't got no rich connections, like, you just happen to be white or whatever, and I happen to be black, or my man's Asian. But looking at my friends, we all grew up listening, like, no one ain't got nothing. But they don't care. It's a race to the bottom, bro. Like, this country, like, all the youth of tomorrow, including myself, were fucked. Like, looking in my life, we've had the credit thing, you've had the Brexit thing, you've seen there's bare things, bro. Inflation and real wages are not catching up. The only way to live a decent, South Africa could be in here, the only way to live a decent life, I can't lie, is to gamble. And I don't mean bet 365. I mean, like, you got to do a mad thing with Bitcoin, or you got to do something. And even that, you get taxed like a bitch. Past a certain amount. My hot take, and I've got no evidence to back this up, they don't even want people living in London anyways. Unless you're ultra rich, they don't want you living in London. You can come to London on a day out. You can work in London. You can breathe the London air. Not that it's anything good, but living here, nah. They want you lot on the outskirts, myself included. And even that, looking at house prices, it even makes more sense going out there. But then obviously there's caveats that it's all great having that, but you might have a job that requires you to be in central London. So it's just all a mind games, man. Big up Tanzania, man. Let me see what Tanzania looks like, because we looked at a lot of countries. Back to the educational system. Tanzania. Oh, this is where Mountain Kilimanjaro is. Oh, shit. Africa's beautiful, man. You lot just showing me bare different African countries, even ones I didn't even know existed. It's a shame what I'd say all countries really, man. It's a shame what mankind's done to the beautiful earth God's provided in it. Like whether it's animals, whether it's resources, bare stuff in it, like bare stuff. You think Arsenal will make a move in Jan? I mean, I kind of feel like we need to, if I'm honest. I know a couple people can come back from fitness, but I couldn't tell you if it's a loan. I'm not even talking big money additions. Like, of course, I'd love Semenyo. I'd love that guy at Lille, Boadi. I'm not even talking about that. It's just I'm very nervous around midfield. I think we could do with another guy with a bit of legs. If anything happens to Rice, we're kind of fucked. I think if there, I couldn't tell you who, but if there is a versatile Timber Tomiyasu kind, there's two subs getting warmed up for Angola. If there's a Timber Tomiyasu versatile defender to be done, either on loan or maybe even a young player that after this season could go out on loan and we develop him, I'm on that, if I'm honest. We're getting linked with a lot of goalies as well. Come on. Big up Malik as well, my baller. Thoughts on League Honor? Cool guy, man. The middle class is being erased in all developed countries. Is definitely by design. Exactly. There's no middle class, bro. Like, there's no... Gone are the days in my generation, anyways, not that we had the chance. Gone are the days where you could be on a humble, I'm just going to say numbers, 30K salary. You can get a mortgage. You can pay your bills. You could, you know, you and your family, so your wife and your 2 kids, you can go on a holiday once or twice a year, definitely in the summer. Can get a nice little, you know, you could do up your house, you know, save a bit of money. You can, I don't know, get a patio and all these, bro, it's done. There's a divide. Was that a penny? Because I thought there was a pen shout there. You've seen them give. Nah, he's won the ball still. Mabulu time locking. Tanzania has a rich history. As it shit, it looks like a place with fucking rich history. Where you look like they look as nice as look at the clear ocean. The world has got so many. You lot need to get me to 100+ K subs, man. I need to see the world, man. It's breathtaking more than anything. Like all the places you lot have shown me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going on safari to see the animals in that. I can appreciate them. I'm just not fucking about. I know my luck. Things will happen. Tanzania is beautiful. Zanzibar is dope as F. The people are extremely friendly. It's the cradle of humankind, Tanzania. Oh, you don't know bare stuff. Exactly, fam. I had a taxi driver yesterday chatting poo on about immigrants. Felt like telling to shut his mouth because it ain't their fault. It's the man at the top putting us against each other. But do you know what? Whoever made the saying, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Now, do not get it twisted. There is an issue with immigration. There is an issue with that. And I'm not necessarily for all nations against, to a degree, nationalism, you know, these kind of things. But I think the problem is when you talk about nationalism and stuff, it's the connotations now. Like when man are doing the national thing, it normally follows racism. So there is an issue, but it's a cop-out. And it's all fun and games in this country. This is what I mean. People say things I'm not talking about. We're a service-based economy. Our highest export is apart from firearms, is South Africa. Has the ball gone out? It's still alive. It's been squared. Everyone's missed it over the bar. If it's not firearms, it's services, specifically financial services, right? Technically, immigrants contribute more. And plus, if all the immigrants fucked off, you're not getting all these people that don't want these people, yeah, whether they're illegal or not, you're not getting forget your fast food restaurants, forget your NHS. Now, NHS on this evening, forget your NHS, forget bare things, forget so many things. Even the language. When they say immigrants and migrants, again, language. Football mirrors society. So, like in football, if I say a million times, if I say Rashford's got a bad attitude a million times, you don't know him from nowhere. It don't matter that he's looked after kids in that. Everyone can believe that, innit? Mankind, eh? Big up you lot, man. This is why I prefer, they're not my most viewed, but this is why I prefer neutral streams. Ref, that's a free kick to South Africa. It's still 1-1. So, yeah, it is. And it's got to get worse before it gets better, innit? I don't think it gets better. I just think we're going more and more into oblivion, bro. Well, at some point, boy. And then I'm not shocked, but I'd say the most despicable thing I have to is during lockdown. Like people couldn't see their loved ones. People couldn't even watch their loved ones die or have those moments. And then you had politicians in this country drinking and doing all the madness. And this is the issue with the country because certain politicians get to go on I'm a Celeb. Everyone forgets. Everyone likes them now. Get out of my face, man. 13 minutes left, folks. This is the issue with society, bro. It's broken and it's not going to change, fam. So, we're at. Unfortunately. Oh, is that ball going to make it? Wasn't the best pass. If it got there, it could have been threatening. What do we think is going to happen in this game, man? You know what? 2-1 each way. Surely it don't end 1-1. Surely there's a 90-minute smash and grab somewhere. South Africa on the attack here. Oh, curse of the commentator, the move's died. Both teams really struggling to keep hold of the ball. Angola have gifted it back to South. Okay. Oh, I told man, please. And VAR can't get involved. South Africa were wavy. Bufana, Foster in the building. Know what us South Africans do. We're cold. We're cold at football. Skank, my G. I don't even know the skank. Let me just watch a little. Yeah? Right on time. Go on, Foster. I don't know why I'm doing this. This has nothing to do with South Africa. I'm just trying to be involved. I'm seeing the dances. Don't have a clue what's going on. Well, yeah? I'm just going to do my skank. We're here. VAR can't get involved. It's their talent. We always got to make sure we're looking at what's going on in the crowd. We always have to pay attention. VAR, technically, South Africa put the ball in the back of the net 3 times. 1 was chalked off. They haven't lied down. As we said earlier, when that goal went in and was disallowed, it looked like they got a Duracell battery in their back. As you heard me say, both teams are struggling to keep hold of the ball. Angola are not clearing their lines. They've gifted. Saying gifted is a bit harsh, isn't it? It's a bit harsh. But they've gifted, and Angola have gifted South Africa that goal. And what I mean by that is they've given the ball away cheaply. Number 8 for South Africa has found Foster, and it's a good finish. I think the keeper's starting position is horrible, but it's a good finish. And if I remember correctly, South Africa's number 8 had a goal disallowed. I could be capping. And he's turned assister. He's gone from scorer to provider, assister, whatever, in it. Boy, we're here. Can't tell me about my South African people. Come on, we're here. I was born in Cape Town. I moved to Durban. I spent a bit of my childhood in Lebutu. We're here for 90 minutes or for 10 minutes. We're here now. We're here. Operation Paperslip after World War II was when America absorbed German and Austrian scientists, engineers, and technicians into the US military. Boy. Damn. The problem is that the boomer generation has destroyed this country because of their greed. More than half of boomers own their house. 3 in 10 millennials can even afford to buy a house now. Pensioners are the problem. They block development. I slightly disagree, man. I do think England were miserable. People are miserable, innit? Like, people are miserable. People, like, they are the older generation are on this, I had to suffer, so you lot can suffer as well. They are miserable like that. But I don't think that's fair. Because everything is to blame by the government. You lot are selling off houses to you lot. This is why people that do that, not you, but people that do the ignorant thing piss me off, because they're telling you certain things about immigration. Who is selling off or allowing houses to be sold off to rich foreigners? The same people telling you it's the immigrants. Boomers had it sweet, and we're gonna pay for it, and generations after that are gonna pay for it. But yeah, I don't think you can just blame them. They naturally always pick what benefits the pensioners more than us, because I just think with governments all over the world, everybody just kicks a problem down the can. Politicians are never held accountable. Remember, like, we live in the real world. Politicians is a game. Remember, the whole Brexit thing only happened because David Cameron thought, yo, I bet you I can give this country the opportunity to leave Europe, and they won't go for it. It's a game. They play a game. It don't matter if we stayed in Europe, went out of Europe, he's cool. House prices, you're selling house prices. Obviously, we all understand how supply and demand works. It's dark. It's dark, man. Best way to describe the cricket formats, DG. T20, 20 overs, 45 minutes of footy, 50 overs, 90 minutes. Test match, 120 minutes of footy for 5 days every day. Fucking no. But surely every player can't be playing every day. You need a massive squad. And the elites do want you, Warren. These Afcon streams are appreciated, my bro. Trust me. We don't have a productive class anymore. We only have a class that takes and not produces. Exactly. But then that's the problem with this country, yeah, because there's a lot of bloomers that love working. I look at something like the internet. Do you know how, and I'm sure there's other countries, there's a lot of bloomers who, not to be disrespectful, we've all got family members and uncles and whatnot. We make jokes about it, but like, oh, they'll ask you, how do they, I don't know, how do you use WhatsApp? How do you do this? If there was training programs, yeah, to help people learn stuff like that, because I've not having internet and not being able to use the internet in today's day and age, that's I think a part of poverty, in it. You're not reskilling them. You're not reskilling them. You're not skilling the youth of today. Yeah, there's college and all these things, but there's a not like trades, like tradesmen, plumber, all these things. There's a gap in this country for that. There's literally a shortage. Like, they literally need people like that. They literally need people. Now, in my time, not that I'm only 30, in school, I got a lot of friends that are tradesmen, in it, because everyone could see between this. But you are made to believe you're stupid if you don't go and do like a 9 to 5 where you're sitting down. You're made to believe you're more dumb, in it, if you're on all of that stuff, where you're not. Like, you much peas you can make, especially if you got your own business and them kind of things there. So you're not skilling the older heads. You're not skilling the youth of tomorrow. What do you think is going to happen to the workforce? The jobs market is collapse. Wages are collapse. Inflation collapse. Housing prices collapse. Anything around us is collapse. Collapse. And my mum always asks me whenever I see her, why you not smiling? I say, Bobby, I'm happy for my life. Alhamdulillah, but there's nothing to smile about at any given occasion. Nothing's funny, dog. It's dark. And it's got to be easier. You know, I wouldn't say I envy people that do the ignorant thing, like it's all the immigrants and it's all them. But ignorance is bliss, because that when you actually think about stuff and you educate yourself and you see things, yeah, I wouldn't say it makes you depressed, but it kind of does, isn't it? Like, you can see things, versus that other person who's too idiotic to see things. He must be happier, in it. More substitutions for Angola, as with 5 minutes to go, as they try and claim something from this. Well, exactly. And then what annoys me with immigration, yeah, is you get a fucking like a token guy, like might look like me, and they become they become the one that like, oh yeah, see, even he's saying it and whatnot. It's an idiot thing. It's an idiot thing. You think, yeah, you see them guys that do that, like, oh man, like I came from another country, but I don't like immigrants. You think if them racist dons never were allowed to get it cracking, you're the first they're gonna get gone, you know, because you're a coward. Oh, there's Melly, kid Angola, get back in here. Okay, a foul on the goalie. You're the first they're gonna get gone, bro. Even look at Malcolm X. The fucking KKK admired him. Beyond the obvious, not his skin color. You think they're going to allow the others? Bufana in the building. Immigration is a problem. Mass immigration leads to a breakdown of social cohesion between communities. I'll take your word for it, man. But why are they allowed to scam it? Why are they allowed to scam it? If that's the case. And people in this country, a lot of people will call immigrants lazy. They're on working more than people here. Like, we all know how I used to work in the job center, like getting people their benefits. I know how people zang it. I know how people zang it. Even that's broke as well. And let's be brutally honest, bro. I do think if you go to any country, there should be a law. You have to learn the language, innit? But a lot of dons in this country, they don't want to immigrate. Integrate. Let's not do that. And if I'm completely honest, this country many years ago fixed up itself and went and invaded everywhere, innit? Invaded every damn country everywhere. So you can't complain that point. There's fights. Cut the chat. Yes! A tackle is leading to a melee. Come on, man. There's been a couple of argy-bargies between Angola and South Africa, but I need it to boil over now. I need crashing. Get the lasers. I love Afcon, me. Goals, drama, shenanigans, and you lot. This could be Angola's first ever loss in an opener of a tournament. Historic. Big up Slims. Yeah, Foster plays for Burnley still. South Africa. Not at the moment. I have though. Hey. And I don't want to talk mad, but see, when you're doing certain things in the back. Right on. The pensioners are living longer than expected. The world didn't prepare for it, and hence 1920. And you know what as well, bro? You see, with us, I'm not saying because I have a pension. That pension thing's a myth. If anything, you're better off using using contributing to pensions as a tax efficient scheme in the hope that when the time comes, that's your bread in it. You'd rather the tax thing, over there. But if you're around my age or 30, bro, look at look the what do you call it? The working age has gone up. The working age is something mad now. We're never seeing a pension, bro. Like that pension thing is an idiot thing. It's not happening, bro. Like average age, average. What am I typing in average? Working age UK is what I want. It's definitely gone up now. And me, for what it's worth, I'm on working till the day I die because for me, I'm not on just sitting at home in it. But like, it's not fair, man. I know life ain't fair. Retirement age, like it's dark. Like it's dark. It really is dark. 66. It's projected to be for both sexes. Sorry, 66. This is only in. I think this is the UK, in it. In the UK, it's 66 for both men and women. There's a corner kick to Angola. 66 for both men and women. Between 2026 to 2028, it goes up to 67. Or Angola. Come on, South Africa, clear it properly, man. Got a lot of height, not a lot of length. Angola need to calm down and just get a bit of quality. But yeah, 66 is currently 66 now. 2026 to 2028, it increases to 67. By 2044 to 46, it's 68. Come on, bro. You can't even really enjoy your retirement. And then you wonder about the health of this country as well. Because, yeah, people go gym and do Pilates and do all of this. And, every now and again, there's everyone's got to have CMOS, man. That's the thing. There's always something like that. But I always think that with the junk food, even the amount of meat pause that we eat, the fact that we're sitting down in it, like I'm streaming here all day, every day. Like, what is your condition even going to look like at 67? But that's what they want. DG foreshadowing South Africa to score. Come on. Angola only have themselves to blame. How did they not take let's sing Camos criminal decision making? This guy knows everyone. DG keeps saying bloomers. That's funny, Start a politics channel. Hey, no. Hey. I am not in an old politics chat, bro. One thing about me, I've never been the smartest tool in the box, but I'm always aware of what's going on around me, and I've always had foresight. So I see things, bro. Like I don't believe in living in a bubble. I don't give a monkeys about what politicians say, but 3 times a week I will go and actually actively read 1-2 news things. I'm more like following bankers and like Davos and all them things, because like when you start learning about certain things, they're the things that you really need to pay attention to. And then like the politicians like Donald Trump and Keith Starmer, whatever he is now, these lot are the WWE guys. These lot are not really making that happen. I've always believed in life. You follow the money. You'll see certain things in it. And that's even that. A lot of these people don't care about us. They don't care about the youth of tomorrow having a decent opportunity or bloomers or whatever retiring well. It's just you sell us dreams, cut out, and just keep rinse and repeat, innit? Rinse and repeat, man. But yeah, politics channel, no. You stay away from politics, bro. I'm not involved, lad. 1-2 thoughts, that's about it. Chalk and cheese. Because then one thing I'm not on, I don't want people looking at me like I'm some messiah and that I must speak about everything. I'm not on it, bro. Like football thing. But I do say football mirrors society, and society mirrors football. So yeah, we're not gonna act blind. It's okay, DG. You man will be giving out ID cards to plumbers and electricians from Africa and China. If I had my time again, bro, and if we weren't doing what we're doing now, honestly, it's not that you shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with going uni. There's nothing wrong with having a normal 9-to-5 office job. If I'm 16 to 18, bro, I'm going to learn a trade. It doesn't matter. Like plumbing, anything. Plumbing, electrician, building patios, do all of that. Because you got your hands, you can make bread. You obviously, you're a business owner eventually. Like, I'll be doing that. Because then you're never at no one's mercy. I think that is the thing. Because even the jobs market, I feel sorry for people. People who sell the dream, bro. You're told in school you work hard, you do well, and obviously the world don't care, but like you get somewhere. But like I know people with like, and there's nothing wrong with a degree because many of the people I know with degrees have got jobs, but I know people that have aced their thing. Like I don't even know what the uni thing is. It's the first in it. Aced that, done bare work experience, bare internships, done all of that, and they can't work where they want to work because, as we said, it's a class issue. You shouldn't have to network on a. You shouldn't have to. Corner kick, man. I was trying to see something in the corner. You shouldn't have to. It shouldn't have to be that hard. It's a scam, bro, and it's a scam because they're shegging it, bro. Because the same people that are working hard, there's bare average students, probably even not even coming out of uni with a degree, but their dad is a politician. Their dad works for the CEO, Fortune 500 company. Again, unfortunately, it's not what you know, it's who you know, but it's rigged, bro. It's rigged. This isn't broken. Play the game, but break the rules. That's what we're screaming. Corner kick to Angola be dramatic if they scored. There's a bit of shenanigans. The ref is saying, calm down. I can't lie. One of the Angolan players done this. I hear it. Some of the Angolan players got to keep their heads. Big up yourself, my boy. There's bare money in trades, bro. Money everywhere, to be fair, but like I would do that. Like if I could go back, like I would do that. Just because I'd be looking at the job market, like I might want to be a physio. It's not that hard, and go for your dreams and all of that. But it's looking a bit mad. I want to go uni to do this. Like I genuinely feel it's getting to the point now with uni, with people that want to go uni. Unless you're gonna, and it's nothing. You can go and still make it and believe in yourself. All that shit. And I'm not educated to say this, but it don't make unless you have to go to uni to get to like you want to be a doctor and those kind of things. I don't think anyone should. I don't think it makes sense. You're better off looking at apprenticeships because some of these apprenticeships, like they're actually good schemes. They're training you. They're paying for your courses. Like you're at a good company. And to be honest, when you go into the real world, that's what you need. You need connections. You need people. You need relationships. You need them kind of things. So if you got an apprenticeship at a decent company in whatever kind of area you want, you've got a footing. You've got a decent footing if you take your opportunities in it. And you actually smart. Hey, she's old, but I'll clap. 30-second time out, man. Remember what you are, bro. You're doing so well. Your ADHD is just mad. The game's done anyway. Sometimes you shouldn't like. Sometimes you keep thoughts to yourself, man. I apologize, people, man. But yeah, us South Africans have won 2-1. Get me? We scored first, we conceded, then we scored again. They said no, then we bagged again. Bufana, shout all the man, then Bufana. What's the galley one? Buatsa, forgive me. You know what I'm referring to. And why are the South African players onto the ref? I don't know. We won. Come on. Oh, man. I was Moroccan yesterday. I'm South African today. We're Congolese tomorrow. Who knows, man? But yeah, like that's what I was saying as well. Like, you're better off doing that. Because you're in certain companies, and at least if you're in a company and you do well, yeah, no company really cares about you. But if you've done an apprenticeship, yeah, like, and you obviously like the company's investing in the unit, you're gonna get like a uni degree or whatever. You're gonna get various other qualifications. You're already in the company, so they're more. It's like you're like work. It's like Arsenal at Hayland, innit? You want to do the best for your academy players to bust through. You do that. You fuck off. You got everything in it. Like versus you go uni, cool, you get the degree, but then you're out in the real world. What really separates you? And to a degree, unfortunately, in life, it don't matter how competent you are for the role. It is who you know and what you're able to flex and finesse, man. YouTube is weird. My comments disappeared. Damn. America is #1 country in every angle in this world because of immigrants. Nobody does warehouse and security jobs and processing jobs other than immigrants. I don't know about that, but yeah, and even that as well. Like, unfortunately, like a lot of immigrants come. Like, there's a lot of skilled immigrants. Like, there's stories where a man's a doctor, but for some reason he can't pattern up a doctor job here, so he's a cleaner. Like, I'm going off topic, but one thing that's always pissed me off is people that look down on jobs because you see, like, if you work in central London, You know how many? You know when you get into that office and it's clean every day. Why? Because of these people that are doing that job. And people can say anyone can do that. If they stop cleaning these offices and there's bare mess and it starts getting infested, now you're not going to want to come to work because it's nasty, in it. Obviously, that's going to kill productivity. And at some point in any business or in any company, it's to make money, in it. It's to stay in the red. Definitely not stay in the red. Stay in the green and avoid the red. So yeah, man. I'm about to watch Napoli Bologna. I need to record that. I need to record that as well. I'm kind of overstimulated from football today, man. I watched 3 games technically. Well, away from this. I watched a bit of the Messi Cup. I watched another under 17s game. I put myself up to date with what's going on, obviously, at FA Youth Cup level. Jay Buffroyd is really being pushed forward by Sky, and even that in my industry, bro. Like that's one thing. You one day, you see Sky Sports, tell your producers stop acting, bro. Like, stop acting. Stop acting. You lot are gonna need us. You lot are gonna need us proper hybrid ones, you know. The pundit thing is dead. What the hell is going on? All I want to do is I'll record it later, man. Piss me off, man. Fucking dickhead. Hate and fear are powerful forces. Of course, most people fall for it, DG. We are easy to manipulate. True. It sucks. But unfortunately, I've had to have this mentality in life of shit. It is what it is now, ain't it? Like it's peak. We're either gonna cry about it or we're gonna pattern up all day. Hey, Jamie Carragher, I hate your analysis, but go to town. I see Xavi Simmons on the screen. Come on, slander him, slander him, slander him, slander him, slander him, slander him. Draw him out. We need that. I need that. Napoli. Oh, don't sleep on Bologna though. Did I hear right earlier you were born in Cape Town? For today, I was. There used to be a town in ancient times when all debt was forgiven. I forget what it's called. Supposedly it happened every 5 years. How much debt is not being forgiven in present society? Debt is one of the best things for people that are bad, man. Keep people in debt. You've got them forever, innit? Appreciate you. DG, you should go on question time. Nah. Keith Starmer, Kia Starmer, whatever his name is, bro. No, I don't care, bro. Do you know what? Well, fuck him. Fuck him and his name, bro. Fuck him and his name. Big up them man over there, but I'm not trying to interview you. I don't care about you, bro. Cool. I'm an Arsenal fan. Unless you want to, yeah. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. That means something. Unless you want to bust me, what? £1,000,000 in my pocket, what? All of a sudden I got my own box at the Emirates. Okay, you're a bad one. You're one of the good ones, mate. Fuck him. Who cares about his life? Is a movie. Do you know how much of a movie it is if you're a politician? It's a movie. You got peas. You're getting peas. You're expensing off everything. You're selling off contracts to people and doing like we saw with the PPE or PEE equipment thing. You know, like the masks and that. It's a movie. They don't give a fuck, man. Fuck these guys, man. Fuck him. Just make me mad, and you can't bang him in his face or any of them. So what's the point? You're shagging society, bro. You're shagging us all. Pressure from parents to go uni and get a degree. It's true, and I can't blame parents because obviously our parents ain't really clued up like that, but they want the best. It's misguided, but they want the best. Oh, uni did it. Some have it as a vanity thing as well, like my son's doing this. But unless you want a role where that actually like doctor, I don't know, pilot, them kind of things, boy. Bilderberg group. We know about these things, bro. Like, you don't get my channel split in it. My mom's pension age got moved up and she's been pretty ill since the COVID vaccine. First and foremost, hope mumsy's all right. We're all praying for her. It was looking like a nightmare. Thankfully, I've been able to sort out so she can live the rest of her life stress-free. Alhamdulillah, man. But you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I am saying? I know I'm not mad and I ain't got all the answers, but you see what I'm saying? I can't lie, I did, man. You speak the truth, bro. I did accounting, got a degree and experience, but couldn't get a job. Now I'm doing my master's in healthcare because jobs are in the NHS. Exactly that. You see, it's a shag. It's a shag. It's all they sell you a dream, and then there's fuck off. And that's before we talk about the debt, and debt is expensive. Who plays next? In Afcon, I should know this. Congo, Benin. Hey, do your homework on the Great Benin City as well. and all of that. Well, no, I'm lying to you. Obviously, yesterday you saw Morocco against Comoros. Morocco won. Moroccanese, big them up. Mali, I said Mali. Mali and I was about to say Zubamendi. I'm having a gaff here. Mali, Zambia ended 1-1 today. We've obviously watched South Africa and Angola, where South Africa, we've won 2-1. You've got Egypt, Zimbabwe at 8 p.m. Tomorrow, you've got DR Congo, Benin, which will be here. So there's 2 streams. We'll be doing Afcon duty at 12:30 or around that time. Obviously, it's Arsenal versus Brighton will be there. You've got Senegal, Botswana at 3 p.m. tomorrow. You've also got Nigeria, Tanzania. You've also got Tunisia, Uganda. Yeah, saying, hey, ooh, Christmas Eve is kind of mad, you know. Ivory Coast, Mozambique. That never got my Cameroon, Gabon. And there's a next Mest game soon as well. That's it. Sunday, the 28th of December, Ivory Coast, Cameroon. There's some games here. Man. There's some games here. Love your podcast with Turkish. Appreciate you, K, man. It's nice to get a little bit of light, man. Appreciate you. United lose, my parlays lose, Angola lose. Oh, John, I swear you was talking smoky to me about Angola. Jamaica will fuck Angola up, bro. You lot got to do the Bandulu getting them Portuguese academy players. If you lot keep it trill and play that team, we're smoking you. You're smoking you. We dance better than you. We drip better than you. The galley are better than you. The man are better. We'll move to you. They know don't put us here. I'm only saying that to piss him off because you were talking smoky. Now what? Egypt, Zimbabwe next today. I think I'm going to have to be a neutral, support Zimbabwe with that one. Tomorrow I'm against you, DG. Benin wins versus Congo. Appreciate you. They're playing this thing at full time. He's a wavy Moroccan artist. You need to check his tunes, DG. But does he speak English or does he do the Moroccan language or the French thing? Because I want to understand what you're saying. Appreciate you. Big up the South Africans. W stream when I'm here with you lot all the time. I'm not wise, man. I wish I could. I know wise men. I ain't wise. Are you going to rotate the squad tomorrow against Crystal Palace? I'm in 2 minds, man, because I don't feel Palace is the game to be doing that. I feel even though we had a week off, really, the Everton game, we still looked a bit spent. Obviously, you know, the players that have to play because we've got injuries, you're nervous about them. But I want to be competitive. I want to win and all that stuff. I think I said earlier today, and I'll probably change my mind tomorrow, I would rather Raya, but Kepa in goal, Timber, Saliba, Nkapie, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Norgard in place of Zubamendi, Rice. I'd go Eze, you know. Gabriel Jesus, Gyökeres, Saka, but there's, you know, Marino could start in midfield, let alone up front. Well, no, sorry, not Saka. Madueke starts. I meant to say Madueke. Madueke starts. I would love for Wanyeri to start. Musa was the king who forgave debt. He was so rich he could bankrupt other empires by giving peasants riches, causing inflation. There was inflation them times. DG Real Talk, I love talking to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Listen, feel the same way with you lot, man. All right, he's got songs with French Montana. I'll tap in. Fair enough. My high school janitor was a physician in Cuba. Exactly. In Cuba, I've been Cuba. Lovely country, but you see, fucking no. That's, yeah, man. But yeah, moral of the story, we learned a lot today about Africa. We learned the world's fucked. Big up you lot, because we've been talking about bare things. Just bare things everywhere, innit? So, yeah, man. With that being said, I got to go get ready for 5-a-side, man. So there's no point me wasting you lot's time. Tomorrow we'll be watching Arsenal. We will be watching Congo. There's always content in it. Big up to you lot that have been here. Big up to you lot that was on my Arsenal live stream before we obviously here. And big up Luke Henry and you lot because we had a stream. So there's been 3 bits of content, man. So, yeah, man, big up you lot. You lot stay safe, stay blessed. Nah, Slims, I appreciate you lot, man. If you lot didn't support, it'd be dead, innit? So, and I thought you lot were going to leave me hanging for Afcon. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, man. Big up all the Habibis, them as well. I forgot to say that on the Moroccan live stream. But, yeah, man, I'll catch you lot in a bit. And this one's for Linz, because Linz said he's better at football than me. CDM with long hair.
I guess this right back, Charlie's definitely.
There's always just that active and that defenders have been given, like.
inside, tongue inside.